Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rebuild 3, which it has been quite a bit since we touched this. If I recall correctly, we'd gotten the gas plant running and the water plant running here in Nelson. Yeah, and we were just at the point of trying to build up relations with our neighbors, so let's just take a peek at that. It's been a fucking while since I did a recording session. Like, it's been I think almost a month nearing that. I might be wrong. It's right now October 8th when I'm recording this, and it probably won't be going up until, just because I've gotten so far ahead in recording, it probably won't be going up until the 22nd. Oh, which real quick on that topic, in a previous video, I had incorrectly said what the schedule going forward is. So, from the day this goes up on YouTube, the schedule is going to be Sunday's Old World Blues and Deltarune. Monday is Turnip Boy and Getting Over It. Tuesday is World of Horror and World of Goo. Wednesday is Homestuck and Balefire Blues. Thursday is Trax and Neo Scavenger, but that might shuffle out. Friday is Pikuniku and this, and then Saturday is Puyo Puyo Tetris and Nitrome. Some other things might contradict that, but that's... assume that's what it is, because this is my most recent recording. A lot of the other stuff is recorded... This is recorded on the 8th. So, as of the 8th of October, that is what the schedule will be, starting... actually starting on the, before this goes live, but you know what I mean, never mind. I'm rambling. If you're watching this on Twitch, there's gonna be a while before we get to there's still another week before we get to the 2 videos a week thing. Just cause, the shift was made relatively recently in terms of, my recording schedule. Alright, but yeah, anyway. We've almost gained full respect of the crazy church. We've got a little bit of respect from the pig farmers. Yeah. Okay. I think we want to work on getting the Luddies' respect and start working toward the Dahlias? Dahlias. Yeah, and we fucking kicked Gustav out of here because he's a piece of human garbage. Him and his trade caravan. What were we working on doing? Keeping the areas clean and expanding, mostly, right? Recruiting people here and there, which... we're doing a mission there, I believe. I think we've recruited everyone in the world space that can be recruited, yeah. And now we're just expanding to push the zombies away. Okay, right. We're running low on food, so we're going to want to build some farms soon. Let's send our scavengers to gather this food here, I think. Yeah, right next to us. Actually, no, we're probably going to reclaim that soon. Let's make sure we get the food from places we can't scavenge with ease. We've got all of our fighters distributed. We've got research going on, ammo being crafted. Alright, next day. Ooh, we've been here for 100 days! Sorry, my throat's a little bit hoarse. I'm gonna try and avoid coughing. Hobby car. I'm not sure what to do with Scotty Griffin. I found him shoving the remains of some old hot rod through the front of the gate this morning. Seems the thing caught his eye and he's determined to try to get going again. I suppose it could be a good learning experience for him. Should we give him time off to try and get it working, or ask him to take the piece of junk apart and see what makes it tick? Let's let him work at it. If we can get a working car, that'd be amazing. And we're good enough that we don't need everyone working. I can't believe Scotty actually got that hunk of junk running. It made it easier that we had a proper workshop for him to use, I suppose. He's happy as a clam now in his new car. Let's give him that fucking thing then. He's earned it. Where is he in the listing? There he is. Alright, Scotty. It's your car. Is there anyone else we want to give his old wrench to? Man, how much does the wrench do? A wrench gives +1. Yeah. Honestly, no one needs a wrench. Found food, killed zombies, blah blah blah. Go and scavenge for more food over here. Where do we want to expand toward next if we can pick? Let's think about that. Right here will give us 2 new borders of threat. This will only give us 1 new. This will give us 1 new. Let's reclaim this. Have this guy fight the zombies there. Can we give him backup? He cannot handle it. So for right now, they're just gonna go and kill these because that's gonna be easy. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more guy. Can all of them together do it? No? Alright. 3 of you just take out what's there. It'll only take you a few seconds. Alright. They got more food. Go scavenge here now. Kill the zombies with the help of these folk. Anyone else able to help them? Jesus. Wait a second. Where'd our builders go? I think I did something wrong when I was setting things up earlier. There we go. All of them working together can kill that. There we go. Can we actually pull your weakest out? Yeah. We might need someone stronger than him, actually. There we go. So now they're gonna kill those zombies. Where are we gonna put our builders to next? That'll give us 1 new front. That'll give us 2 new fronts. That'll give us 2 new. That'll give us only 1 new. This rubble might be what we reclaim. Yeah, let's reclaim this rubble. We got Boss Griffin still away doing some business. Slowly we're taking over the city. It looks like we have more of the city than any of our opponents, which is nice. Or any of the other folk out in the world. Next day. Signposting has been researched. I got to practice my art skills making big graffiti murals around the city that point the way out to our fort. On some of the text is so stylish you can't really read it, but what's important is that they look awesome. The great thing about using signs to attract survivors is that zombies can't read, so we don't have to worry about attracting them too. Let's just hope that the living who see all those signs have good intentions. Ooh. Who the hell shot a Z in the back of a van for someone else to find? Sergeant Griffin got into the fight of his life when he opened the thing up and got a zombie to the face. We managed to get the thing off him before he ended up with any new teeth marks, but it's going to take him a few days to recover. Alright. Ooh, the entertainer! We spotted a couple of survivors running from Zed from the distance. Just when it looked like they were going to be eaten, an old Frozen Joy ice cream truck pulled up between them and the Zed. A tiny version of the entertainer tinkling from its rusted speakers. Shotgun blasts painted the streets with zombie guts and ichor. The survivors spoke to someone inside the van, then they hopped in and rode off. You know what they used to say about getting into strangers' vans? That's pretty awesome. We found a pistol. Do we want to give that to anyone? Skills, warriors. Is a pistol better than what you have right now? Actually, no, we should give it to the weakest warriors first, right? Oh, why is it not ranking by weakest first? Huh. You take that. Oh, either way, it's +1. Wait, the nail board's better than your nunchucks, dude. Oh, that's a pea shooter, not a normal pistol. Wait. Oh god, the pea shooter's better than a normal gun? Anybody unarmed? I don't think they're armed, are they? Yeah, no, they got a pistol. I guess let's dip into our non-fighters now. Starting with our scavengers, because they go outside the walls more often than others. We've got a lot of unassigned equipment, huh? What do we got for items? Mostly building and scavenging gear. Some diplomacy stuff. I'm pretty sure all of our scavengers have things equipped, though, in their sides. If there's... Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're wearing the binoculars. Yeah, there's no one scavenging that doesn't have anything, and I think the same goes for our diplomats. Yeah. Is a cowboy hat better than a walkie-talkie? Not at all. Similarly, you should get a walkie-talkie or a radio instead of your top hat, so that's gonna be way better. Alright. So, there's nowhere else outside of our walls to scavenge. We've picked the town clean. So, we're gonna start scavenging within our walls. Starting with the old gas plant. Oh god, we need to focus on getting our defense up, actually. I just realized I've been expanding too quickly. So, where we were expanding previously, let's build a farm right here to help with our food issue. You weaklings, go and fight these. The mall's getting cleaned out as we speak, and then we can turn the attention to the police station. Actually, hold on. You go back them up. Alright, next day. We built the farm. Found a wrench, whatever. Go pick apart this area. That farm was enough to push us over the edge again. Good. Yeah, you guys pull out of there. Defend the farm. Alright, that's safe. Can I, pluck one of you, actually? No. I guess we're probably gonna expand... I mean, is there anything we wanna build? Anywhere we want. Maybe plow this cemetery in exchange for a bar to help our more drink-happy folk. Because are both of you religious? One of you is, so Camille will become a bartender. Alright, I'm still working at that mission, so let's hit the next day button. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. It's worse than we'd expected. The pig farmer's missing scout had been captured by bandits. I listened in for long enough to learn that they're holding him for ransom, and they expect the pig farmers will pay like they always do. One of the bandits is teasing their prisoner with a giant knife, saying he's going to slice off a finger to send with the ransom note this time. We can afford to pay the ransom. The bandits walked off, chuckling and pawing through the sacks of food I gave them. Damn opportunists. Probably not going to be the last we see of them. The prisoner couldn't explain why he kept getting into trouble like this. He said he'd meet us back at the pig farmer's base. Alright. Let's go talk with their leader. They're still standing guard, prepared to push forward. Boom, bar's already done because our builders are so kick-ass. So yeah, we'll move her from preacher to bartender. I guess our scavengers can go poking through. Oh wait, you're not researching anything? Shit. Searchlights. Build the... Oh, not build, scavenge this. Our builders... See, as they push through here, we'll be able to start claiming around behind these people, which could be a nice thing. Alright, that team's done. We are... Can we Hell yeah, take the fight to the fucking horde. Can we take your weakest away from you and still be fine? Yes. Okay, no more than that. What about over here? We can take one away. No more than that. Okay. What do we want our builders to do? Because we've been expanding faster than we can fight the Zed back right now. Oh, you know what? We're about to clean out these two areas, so let's reclaim that. And let's go ahead and... yeah, next day. We took that out. Let's talk to the pig farmer. Let him know that we saved the guy. Ooh! We saved him, but we want him. I convinced Farmer Bucket that if this guy was such a nuisance that they wouldn't even try to save him, save him themselves, we'd take him off their hands. He eventually agreed. He said the guy, Testia Dunlop, was a klutz and always getting into trouble. Hopefully he'll be safe with us. Let's go and see if we can get a little bit of something going on with the Luddites. Ooh, they're a builder. And a former Luddy. I mean, not a builder, fighter. I meant to say fighter. Okay, let's pull off of all this real quick. Can everyone together take that out? No. But we can make a good guard against it. Let's pull the weakest to fight off here. Weakest to fight off over here. You know, keep our walls as clean as we can. Just keep plucking the weakest until it's a problem and they can't handle it anymore. Let's see if we can pull enough to continue fighting the police station. Okay, yeah, this isn't a very dangerous sword, huh? Okay, that's where the line is drawn. What about over here? Can you handle this instead? Yes, you can. I think in a moment we'll have our builders go up this way. It looks like the Dahlias are gonna basically have a little exclave inside of our territory. Oh no, this is the guy we just recruited. When did we recruit the other person? Huh. Devout and, yeah, former pig farmer. He's a builder. Alright, we have a few of our citizens wanting to talk to us. Dorothy Boxletter and I had time to talk again today. As she was saying earlier, back before all this, by day I was just your average working stiff, but by night I would dazzle the audience with my performances in the Scarlet Propel on the local stage. The reviewer in our town paper said my performance would make the author turn in his grave. That's a good thing, right? At my last performance, there was a commotion in the back of the audience, and before I knew what was happening, the crowd began to feed on itself. I'm lucky we had such a lousy seamstress on wardrobe, or they might have gotten to me had it not been for the 4 feet of Caroline I left behind. I always wanted to inspire an audience to tear at my clothes, but not like this. Negotiator. And then... where was the other person that wanted to talk to us? Down here, one of our scavers. Foxy Green. What is that? Cultist. Foxy Green and I had time to talk again today. Hello there, dear. You look cold. Would you like a hand-knit shawl made from the finest dog fur? I also have a cup of acorn tea around here somewhere. I've always had a knack for making things with what I find around. I used to sell them at local farmers markets and craft fairs, but those don't seem to be happening as much nowadays. I was taking down my stall at one of the latest fairs when I met my first Zed. When Sally, one of my former customers, wandered over to me, I assumed she was there to help me take down my banner and load up the van. If I had been paying a bit more attention, I probably would have noticed the limp, but the lack of a nose. Those should have probably given it away. Not that some of the other people here aren't missing a body part or two, but it seemed to bother them more. Let's go with Handyman, because she's crafty. Let's scavenge here now. Boo. Yep, just keep those guys standing guard. All of our fighters are doing their thing. I'm still off to talk. Alright, next day. Let our defenders handle it. Or no, defend to our dying breath. There we go. Talk with the Luds. Ooh, we need... Here. We got to chatting about the pig farmers to say the... we got to chatting with the pig farmers. To say the Luddies don't like them very much is a bit of an understatement. The two groups are in a kind of cold war, sending anonymous raiders to steal each other's supplies and sabotaging their operations in the city. Lud's had enough and thinks it's time to drive them out of Nelson. Lud's want us to go to war with the pig farmers. No, we can have peace here, guys. We talked for a long time trying to figure out why exactly the Luddies and the pig farmers don't get along in the same city. I felt like a psychiatrist trying to find the root of the problem that must be deeper than simple squabble over territory and resources. In the end, I convinced them to give peace with the pig farmers a chance. Nice. Oh god. Injury while killing zombies. I told Art Vandal that building didn't look structurally sound. He kept insisting he had spotted a vending machine full of candy in there. Of course, as soon as he went in to get the closer look, I busted old air conditioner and decided that was the moment to let go of the side of the building and come crashing down right on top of him. He'll live, but we had to abort the killing of zombie mission to drag his dislocated shoulder back to base. We found a whip. River became a cultist. The cult is spreading pretty rapidly, concerningly. You go ahead and scavenge. Alright, so let's get all of our builders together. Our fighters together, I mean. The builders can go and fight this themselves since they're going to be the ones claiming it. Meanwhile, the rest of our fighters can go off and handle this. Let's see if we can't send a couple of them off to clean some of the surrounding areas a little bit better. Let's think about where we're going to expand next. That police station is actually probably our best bet of next place to take along the center of the city, so... There we go. What is our reputation with the other factions? Slowly getting respect with the others. Let's go ahead and... We can't talk with these folk, right? Yeah, no. Can't talk with them. So let's talk with the, Dahlia. Where was their headquarters again? I don't see their actual headquarters. Is it this apartment complex? No, that's a dojo. I don't see what building is their HQ. Huh, weird. Yeah, because that's their HQ, that's their HQ. Their HQ is the cemetery. Ours is the old government building we built. Oh, hey, Tyrant King. I'm getting very caught up in the game. Sorry if it took me a moment to notice that you hopped in. We're just slowly expanding and making plans. Alright, I think... Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at something real fast. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready for the next day. So it's... Boop. Met with the Dahlias. Nell was happy to show me around the place while we talked. The Dahlias compound had some private gate. Yeah, we know that. Talk with Nell. I asked if there's anything they needed. She she said she'd kill for a pistol. The scavengers couldn't find one anywhere. Yeah, we'll give her one of our pistols. Hang on. Or we could give them a golf club. They can't get enough of those. Yeah, we have enough extra stuff. She was grateful we'd had a pistol to spare. She joked that we can have it back when she's done with it. Or she dies, whichever came first. We didn't just unequip one of our people, did we? No wait, I want to do skills. There we go. No, hang on. There we go. Just want to make sure everybody still has a weapon equipped. Everybody who's a fighter, that is. Do you not have a weapon? Nope, you do now. Zombies killed, ammunition, injury healed. Okay. You two go make sure that place is clean. You reclaim this farm. Sadly, we can't push any further than that one farm there, because they've quickly reclaimed the suburbs. Scavengers pick through this. Let's go let's go negotiate with these folk. Ooh, we're losing food again. So actually, scavenger right here, just to make sure we're good. I gotta pay closer attention to that. That could become a problem. Next day. I entered the Church of the Chosen Ones. The Church of the Chosen Ones main hall. Oh, sorry, again, a little hoarse. To the sound of chimes. Cassandra was conducting a small orchestra of fresh-faced young people. Conducting a small orchestra of fresh-faced young people, each holding their own small bell. They're playing a spirited rendition of Only the Gods Die Young. Noticing me, she told the group to take 5 and came to see what I wanted. We are hosting our yearly festival of meat soon, to honor the chosen ones outside our walls, Cassandra told me. Would you like to attend? We only require 1 attractor device to perform the ceremony. Okay, we'll come back later. Oh, missing person. Rivers has gone missing. All we know is she'd heard some music playing from outside the walls and went to investigate, but didn't come back. Oh no. There weren't any Zed around at the time, and Adelaide thought she caught a glimpse of a Frozen Joy ice cream truck driving off. We need to find that truck if we want to know what happened. Someone's kidnapping people. The area near the Church of the Chosen Ones compound was surprisingly Zed-free. I chatted with Cassandra Starr, who spoke in a voice so calm and serene you'd think she'd just had a 12-hour massage. She was happy to answer my questions, although she kept offering me a free "what type of zombie will you become" personality test. She didn't know anything about our missing person, but when I asked her about the ice cream trucks, she nodded. She said they had regularly bought food from a truck like that, from one of the factions who had a big farm nearby. Said the pig farmers. Cassandra smiled and with a set of perfect teeth, and told me the pig farmers always had the best meats. The deliveries of bacon, ham, and pork came regularly and were of the highest quality. I'll admit, the way you could almost see the quotation marks around the way she said quality creeped me out a bit. She couldn't remember if the van was theirs, but maybe we should ask the pig farmers about the van next. Ask the Ludds, or if it was Ludds. Cassandra shrugged and said she wasn't sure. She told me that despite their ravings about government conspiracies and invisible danger, the Luddies have some of the greenest thumbs in Nelson. They also had an easier time trading than some of the other groups, as the Zed didn't seem too interested in attacking caravans carrying nothing but plants and the Brussels sprouts. Or pallets of Brussels sprouts. Let's go talk with the farmers. Found a baseball bat. That might be a better weapon for one of our people. Not that. Boop, boop. Oh, it's only a 3 from that. I mean, only a 1. Yeah, so... Hang on. Let's find one of the people who's carrying something that gives a 1. There we go, because now they got the entertained bonus as well. Alright. They're rebuilding... You're reclaiming that farm. Okay, now we're on a plus of... food again. Even if it's not in the for the most ideal of reasons. Wait, so who did we lose? Oh, one of our scavengers. Right in the middle. Like, God, they weren't even out on a mission or anything. They were in town. That's fucked. You go handle the Zed there. Okay. Next day. Convince them it's okay for us to keep the farm. Talk with Farmer Bucket. Farmer Bucket was in one of his weird giggly moods. It's near in time to move them piglets into the new barn. Y'all should see us here's brood. But them pigs is ornery this season, and we're short-handed to deal with them. Do you have any warm bodies you can spare? He says anybody will do. We can come back for them tomorrow. The fort is safe with plenty of food, and we probably won't see our survivor again on account of the long hours they work. Are they asking for someone permanently? Let's send Sergeant Griffin. Oh god, it is permanent. Sergeant Griffin didn't want to go, but agreed to since it would help the rest of us. I'm sure he'll adjust to life just fine. Those pig farmers are always laughing. And people with a good sense of humor like that can't be too bad to live with. He gave us some pork chops to say thanks. He winked and said they might taste a little gamey on account of the natural diet they're fit. I'm worried. Judging from the mud stains, Farmer Bucket hadn't made any attempt to change his clothes or wash since our last meeting. I told him that one of our people had gone missing and asked him if they had seen ice cream trucks on the roads. He shrugged and said he didn't know anything about any ice cream trucks and suggested I try checking with somebody else. He said some of the people around here were friendly sorts, if you talk to them, right? What do you think of the chosen ones? Farmer Bucket smiled when I mentioned the church. He said they were some of his best customers. He said that, is he fucking cannibal? I had that as a suspicion from the beginning. I think this guy's fucking harvesting long pig. He said they've pretty much given up on trying to defend themselves from the Zed, so they're trading with their weapons and barricade materials to Farmer Bucket for the next to nothing. Them likes all odd cuts, he drawled. Them's like odd cuts. They take almost anything, but they specially ask for intestine and such. Guess they make their own sausage over there. What about the Luddies? Bucket sighed and told me they didn't get along with the Luddies so much. Nice enough fellas, but too paranoid. The two groups had worked together early on, but after the dead had started to rise, but they split one winter after one disagreement too many. Insist about the ice cream truck. Farmer Bucket climbed right up when I pushed the issue of our missing person and the suspicious ice cream truck. He told me he wasn't interested in talking anymore and it was time I get off his property. I wanted to stay and search the farm, but seeing the shotguns his boys were packing, it seemed like a better idea to just go. if we're going to come back and do some poking around, we'd have to find a secret way in. What's this about? Child assigned to caretaker. These kids need someone to keep an eye on. Did someone not have a kid watching them? Oh god, was Griff watching a kid and I didn't realize? Uh-oh. Oh no, did I send someone's fucking dad away? I'm worried that I just sent someone's dad away. Fuck. You reclaim this trailer park. You scavenge here. I'm gonna poke around here. But that will have to wait until next time. So those of you on YouTube, come back next week for more of this. And those of you here on Twitch, I'm going to take a short break and then come back with some Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Sorry, like I said, I'm hoarse, throat hurting. But yeah, so we're going to step away and then come back with a little bit of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. If you've been enjoying this on Twitch, you can follow, and there's the ask box down below where you can say what kind of things you're enjoying, what kind of things you want to see more of on the channel, and what you don't want to see on the channel that you think I'm doing too much of. If you're on YouTube, you can do the same in the comments section. You can give me, if you enjoy it, you can give me a like. If you don't like it, you can give it a dislike. And you can subscribe to find more. If you're on Tumblr, where I make posts of all these, you can give it a like, maybe a reblog, and follow me, because every single time I go live, it's mentioned on Tumblr, and every single time I make a video, I try and post it on Tumblr when it goes live, but sometimes I'm a day late. And you can always send me suggestions in my ask box of things you'd like to see. Lastly, I've got a Discord server that me and my friends share, the Gas Network, that is linked on everything, Twitch, Tumblr, YouTube, all of it. And you can join in order to more directly communicate with me and my friends about our channels. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and ta-ta!